Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to look all fancy, but I decided that I was just going to go straight for my normal key wear of my robes.
I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when you're used to, doing a show that you can go out and kind of show what we could eat and not eat, and then we were gone for so long because you got busy, when we got back from New Orleans and the holidays came and all that, and then it's kind of funny, like now, we can maybe one day if we do this again,
There's so much time now.
yeah, maybe we can think of something that we can like whip up real quick and give like you know, a meal for somebody to be able to make at home if they're, have food allergies like us. I'm making something fresh and homemade.
All right. So I don't know. We're just kind of like skimming through topics that are like, do you have any new hobbies?
I'm cooking every day, almost. I think I've eaten out twice. I still want to support small businesses. I made some guacamole on Tuesday. And one thing you can do, regardless if you're, vegetarian, vegan, or whatever, to keep it a little bit more, to keep it creamy and to keep it from not going brown so fast, you can add like Greek yogurt, sour cream, a vegan mayo or regular mayo to it, just to give it like that little bit of extra creaminess to it. And then also it keeps it from browning as fast. So I made it on Tuesday, and today is Thursday. Normally I would have guacamole that's browning by now, and it's actually still fresh, still tastes good, and it gives it that extra little creaminess. So if you guys don't know about that trick, you can use, anything like, you can make it vegan, vegetarian sour cream, vegan sour cream, whatever, kind of throw it in there and keep it fresh. So I wanted to throw that out there in case anyone didn't know that.
Because veganase, if you're using veganase, do you use soy-free veganase?
I do use it a little bit, but not as much. Only like when I'm doing like the vegan tuna, I might use that, but I don't really use it on like sandwiches or burgers or stuff like that. It's very rare that I use it.
And I know that you make really good guacamole.
Yes. You want the recipe?
No. You can give me the recipe later.
Okay. And I think that's a problem right now too. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like doing yoga and doing some other like outs and stuff like that. And I'm not eating a lot, but the other day I ended up for the first time making gluten-free chili rellenos. And I was like, and I use sunflower oil. And, the funny thing of it is when I was able to eat regular chili rellenos at like a restaurant or whatever, it always had that heavier feeling. And eating like it gluten-free, actually, even though it was fried still, it wasn't like this super heavy, like gross feeling that I would have in my stomach afterwards. And I was like, you know what? It's not that I'm trying to eat well, but at the same time, like right now, because even though I'm still active, but I'm not on my feet and working like I normally do, like I'm still trying to eat healthy, but once in a while when I want something, I'm going to have it, And like I have coconut milk ice cream in there, and I'll take like 2 or 3 bites at a time and then put it back. You know what I mean? I think you can have what you want during this time, but also it's in moderation, except alcohol. Never do that in moderation. Not just joking. Just joking.
You're going to do it. Just do it.
Right? Just go all the way. Go all the way.
I would really feel better if I could just get a bubble.
Right, but then we're going to be like weird. Then that's like weird, like John Travolta. Remember that movie like Bubble Boy or something he was in? Wasn't John Travolta in that or something?
Boy in the plastic bubble.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be like really good for us. I think we need a little bit of germs, just a little bit. Yeah. Can't get too crazy.
Our body needs to fight off.
Right.
It really is still the common cold that we're going to have to be safe.
Right. And I've been doing like my herbal supplements when it comes to like zinc and vitamin D and echinacea and elderberry and different stuff like that. I'm not going overboard on it because you don't want to get too much zinc in your body, but I'm definitely doing it daily where I get enough just to kind of keep my immune system boosted a little bit here and there,
Here we are in America. This is what an American face looks like. So confused.
Should we vote? Should we vogue?
I thought you said should we vote, but I'll vote.
Yeah, well, we actually all should. We'll vogue and we should vote. Right?
Wait.
Vote. Get out and vote, people, in November.
I know that there are a lot of people that are missing you right now. So I know you're not gonna like individually address anybody, but I'm sure they're excited to see your face.
Oh.
Finally got the time to do this, but we can't be together. So it's kind of, this is a way around that.
Right. And thank goodness for all this like social media or in technology that we have going on today, that we're able to still connect with one another, like through Zoom and other platforms and stuff like that. So I think it's really important for people to keep connected this way. Yeah. Especially during this time, kind of thing. But I will say this, I do miss all the, employees and patrons that come into the fling. I really know that and appreciate the fact that there was a GoFundMe page started for the fling and the employers there. And, there was a certain goal set and it was change higher. And I want to thank everybody who has donated and, wants to continue to support us. We will be back soon. I don't know when that will be, but just, keep your fingers crossed that we'll be back in the near future. I don't know when that's going to be, but we'll be able to get together and things might be a little bit differently, but we'll see where it goes when that part happens.
Yay. Thanks for putting money on Carrie's books.
Yeah.
They're smart enough. Not everybody's smart as us, Carrie.
Did you start any new hobbies, darling? Like 105?
5-minute hobbies. You know how I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a button factory tomorrow.
Yay. It's going to take you 27 hours to make one button on a 3D printer.
Yeah, only. Whatever.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
I might be 3D printing dildos for all I know.
I mean, you'll make money. We can go, this is going to be a whole new thing. People are going to find creative ways to make money. And I think 3D dildos are perfect. It might take you, a long time.
I'm all about the hustle.
Exactly.
Or if it's making shelves or if it's making buttons or whatever, there are more things, creative things that people can do. People used to do this. This was the way that people started all of these businesses.
Right.
In the first place. They were being creative. It's helpful.
Right.
And then we're actually able to be here and taking care of ourselves and developing as humans,
Right. And that's one thing I think for me, I mean, I haven't started any new hobbies per se, because I just feel like as far as crafting or stuff like that, I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I have no patience for that. More of my hobbies include yoga or working out and dancing and stuff, which I'm doing more. I always find the beauty in dancing, and I think listening to a lot of music and just, I follow so many different people on Instagram and I watch DJs on there, and I just, and then you also there's also a time that you sit and reflect and you have really good conversations with people, because people have more time. And it's not just this really fast conversation, see you later. It's you have these conversations where you're learning more about another person, even though you might have known them all your life. You're being able to take this time to actually really get to know people and know who's really there for you during this time and who's really a part of your life, kind of thing. And it's so exciting to kind of, sit there and then you walk outside and you see how clear in the sky, how blue it is, and you see different things that aren't being trashed that used to be trash, and you're like, oh, we need to take care of our planet and take care of each other. We're all in this together. We're all human beings, and we're all going through our own different stress level and emotions, and it's really important to reach out to people when you feel that way. Or see, I'm actually, everyone knows I have really bad anxiety for the most part. And right now during the quarantine, my anxiety level has at first was really high and it's dropped really low because I know what I need to do for myself and what needs to make me happy. Yes, I miss people and I miss my friends, but I'm finding other ways within my house and within myself to be entertained, whether it's talking to people, going on a group chat, whether it's watching a DJ, whether it's watching a rap battle, whether it's watching somebody play music on Facebook.
Yeah. We haven't gone on a single adventure, so and nobody can accuse us of breaking rules because we've been right here at home.
My adventures include grocery store.
That's our only adventure as well. Susie said, I saw Carrie at the grocery store and she was like, don't come near me.
No, I didn't say that. I was just like, did I say that? Oh, that's funny. I might have. No, I was saying we walked past each other. I just didn't want to hug her because I know, like, I wanted to hug her, but I'm just know that it's not okay to. So we passed each other though in the aisle.
It's like just like thinking out loud.
Yeah, probably. I'm like, hug.
It's really hard to see somebody that you know that you're used to hugging and then being like, why?
Right. It was weird. It was almost like I described it as when I saw her, it was like seeing an acquaintance that I'm just kind of like, hey, what's up? Like, let me bone out real quick. And that's how it kind of felt. It wasn't like I could hug her and just be like kissy on her. It was just like I had to be like, hi, but I love her to death. But it was almost that feeling when you see acquaintance that you don't really want to talk to, you just kind of make small talk and then you bone out. That's kind of the feeling I felt after that experience. And I was like, that sucks.
I think people are going to feel really guilty a lot, like when they start to like become around people, they come in face to face with people that they know more often.
Right.
You start opening and then they're going to be like, I have a lot of guilt because I can't be near you.
Right.
It causes a lot of guilt in people.
And then that same day, my mom and my sister came over to drop me off some stuff, and same thing happened. Like I stood 6 feet apart with my mask on and they stayed in the car with their mask on, and I did see Lauren and she wanted to hug me too, and I was just like, get away from me. It's like, and it sucks, that's my family. Like Susie's my family. Like what? Preach, girl.
All right, is there anything else you want to add?
I want to add that you're absolutely beautiful, and I miss that fucking cute face and squish. Want to squish your lips.
I miss you.
And hopefully we can see each other, and I don't have to be like, hi, Elena. Oh wait, I gotta go this way now. See you later, Elena. Bye. Don't hug me.
I don't even see you on the street. If you do that to me.
I know, and you work so close to where I live. I can't believe you haven't even seen me on the streets.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been down that way that often.
Maybe you haven't been coming to my right corner. You haven't been coming to my right corner, girl.
Oh, you're on the other corner.
I'm on the other corner. That's right, baby. You can find me on the other corner.
I know where you are. You're at the park like everyone else.
So hopefully we'll come up with some ideas of maybe something we can do in, next couple of weeks or something of a video. Maybe we can plan, Elena and I will like go over some points and maybe planning a meal that she'll make and I'll make, and we can kind of go that route and kind of show you something that we can do.
I'm happy for it to be your cooking show, and I'm just a viewer too. I would love to do that too.
Well, I love you, Elena, and I love everybody out there, and I want to thank everybody again who supports the Fling and has donated to our GoFundMe page that's located on Facebook. It is under the Fling page on the Facebook, as well as other people have been sharing it. So I want to just say again, thank you so much for donating to all of us bartenders at the Fling Cocktail Lounge in, I will say, stay safe and be healthy. Huh?
Love you.
I love your face.
I love your face.
I love your squishy lips.
We love all these people's faces.
Yes. And we both miss you. I mean, people that have been into the fling know Elena too. Hopefully one day she'll debut again because we love to have her there as well. So, you know.
I did miss a shift after the closures.
Right. Yes. Queen. So, bye everybody. Stay safe. We miss you.
Bye.
Bye.
Heard about sightings. I heard you doing the tan on your side boob.
You can see if you see me walking down the street, you can see robes and side boob and short shorts.
You know what? You should not be doing that for free.
I know, right? I should set up I have a Venmo account. I need these people to start depositing money in my Zelle and Venmo. Just joking.
Very exciting. Hashtag.
Right. Hashtag side boob Venmo. I'm gonna have to start doing porn and other things on the side. I'm gonna go into the robe trade because I wear robes when I'm walking the dogs and stuff. I have robes on, and people question me about robes, and I'm like, oh, I can go into like robe dealing. Like we need equipment over here. We need equipment. Oh, you could be my camera person.
I mean, why not? I have time.
She's like, great. This is my new job.